God bless.
Same to you.
Today's a scorcher.
Well, husband, how goes it?
Good. I should get it finished today. Where on earth is Henry? I need him to run some errands.
He was still sleeping when I went out.
At this hour? Blue-blooded idler.
Well, it looks like he was out all evening, drinking like a lord.
Go and get the lazy bones up then. Quick clout round the ear should do it.
Mm-hmm. Henry! Get up now. There's work to be done.
Mother. Get up or I'll come get you up, you sluggerbed.
Hear that? You'd better not vex him. Now get up quick. Your breakfast is on the table. Wait, what's this? Have you been... Oh, Henry. How many times have I told you about fighting?
Oh, it's nothing. It's just a scratch.
You've been at that sword play again, haven't you? You'd better pray your father doesn't get to hear of it. You know how he feels about it.
Oh, don't worry, it wasn't that. I just scratched myself is all.
Well, just don't come crying to me if you really do get hurt. Now get up, you rogue. A fine state you're in this morning. What on earth did you get up to last night?
Okay guys, welcome back. I don't want to talk through all of that, it was just like an introduction. But yeah, I'm Subs, and today I'm playing Kingdom Come Deliverance, and we're here with Henry the blacksmith, or blacksmith's son anyway. So we've just woken up, so she just asked us what we got up to last night. And I was working in the forge.
I was sweating in the forge all day yesterday, and then I was helping Fritz and Matthew with some errands. So I'd say I have a right to be a bit tired.
Yeah.
Well, I've
Bitch.
got a feeling there's something you're not telling me. And it's connected with that scratch on your hand. And that suspicious-looking character with a sword who turned up in town recently.
No, don't be silly. Right, do I want to like put it all into strength, or do I want to go into a bit of agility? Why would I be interested in sword fighting speech? No. Let's have strength.
So I'm learning
all
to
the way.
sword fight. And what of it?
It's more
What
important.
harm does it do? At least I'll be able to defend myself.
God above, Hal. You know how your father will react when he
Oh
finds
God.
out.
How? What's he gonna do? I'm doing nothing wrong. I just wanted to try it.
On your own head be it then. I can't
Yeah,
stop you.
whatevs.
And you can deal with your father on your own. Don't come looking to me for help.
No, I won't. Right. Is Bar angry at me? I'm hungry, or have my friends been here? Yeah, I'm hungry. I'm
Can I
hungry,
get
woman.
something to eat?
I
Maybe
left
some
some breakfast
food.
on the table. Help yourself.
Right. Do you need help? Nah. I just want to eat. Okay, guys. So here we are in game. Beautiful. Give myself some cheese. I'm just going to stock up now. I played this before. Never live. I just thought today I'd give it a go. See how it goes. Come on. Give me that apple. God damn it. I'm going to nick all this. Because all this stuff you can sell to the traders, so it's kind of useful just to grab as much stuff as possible. I don't want to sit down. God's sake, Henry. How do I get up? Escape. Cool. Okay. Right, well, it's clearly not letting me have those apples. But oh. I'm taking them anyway. I'm going to make this game glitch out just because I want some apples. She said I could have some food. That's what I'm having. Lentil soup. I'll pick that up too. And then I'm going to eat this over here. So I hope you guys are all doing well. Thanks for joining me today. I want to eat from pot. No. Eat. Oh, there we go. I was holding it down. Because you can add stuff like poison to the pots, which is quite cool. Right, so we're fed. There's some quest items in here which I just always take because it saves a wee bit of time later. Right, let's get involved. What are you doing? Who was that? Stupid woman, always in my way. Right, let's go see Pops. Old Paddington Bear.
Come here, I need your help.
Alright, mate, calm down. Jesus.
At least you're up, that's a start. Anyway, we've a lot of work to do today. I'm finishing the sword for Sir Radzig, and I need your help.
With what?
I'm running out of charcoal. Run to the market and buy a bag from the charcoal burner.
I'll need some money then.
Do it yourself, mate. Jesus.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Kunesh still owes me for an axe, a hammer, and the nails I sold him a month ago. Not to mention his debt from before. Go and tell him to pay up, at least for the axe and hammer, and then use the money to buy the charcoal.
Kunesh? That drunkard? That'll be fun.
Well, you're a big lad now. I'm sure you can manage.
Yeah, I can handle
Next
Kunesh.
time I'll come myself and personally use that hammer to bang those nails into his arse.
Sure, I'll be happy to hear it. Is that all?
Not quite. The Chamberlain at the castle has the
Bloody hell.
crossguard for Sir Radzig's sword, which I had engraved in Sasau.
You want me to go and pick it up? Alright. Money, charcoal, crossguard. Got it.
And ale. Stop off at the tavern on your way home. I know you'll be going there anyway to see that girl of yours. But make sure the ale's still cool from the cellar when you get back.
Her name is Bianca.
Yeah.
Right, so make sure Bianca draws me a nice cool one.
Don't you
Run
forget
along
about
now.
son.
Work won't wait.
Her name's Bianca. He doesn't ask a lot, does he? I'm a busy man. Right. So here we go. So we've got to buy a bag of charcoal at the market. See, that's why I nicked all the apples. Get some money. We've got Todge in the chat. How you doing, dude?
Now I see you, I hope it will go even better.
Oh, yes.
Indeed I am.
Right, so should I try selling this dude? I'll try selling him our stuff first. Not bad, mate. Right, let's talk some trade. So I need to get 10 bags of this, which is like, what, 50? Oh no, 0.5? I don't know, let's sell him some stuff though, because I don't need all this. Right, so, sell... I'm going to sell all the apples I've got. No, let's sell some of them. You can have some bread rolls too, mate. See, and this is what I'm getting up here. So, it's not vast amounts of money, but it might pay for this charcoal. Have some lentil soup, mate. Mum's finest. Save your schnapps. So that's what you use to save. I've got 3 of those, so we can save at any point. Other than that, I'm going to keep that. So how much is it going to cost me for 10 bags of this? 9, 10. What's that? So I get 3. Is that what I get back? Right, let's haggle. Let's haggle.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Why not?
Why not? I don't know what he's saying about my lady, mate. It's not on. Right, I'm gonna try and get him down to. Is that getting him down, or is that? That's what I'm paying. Want a bit more money left.
What do you say to this?
Close. Drop the price a bit more and we'll shake on it.
Nah, come on, mate. Alright, I'll meet you at 3.5.
Very well, I agree.
Right, so objective 1, we've done the charcoal. Okay. So what else did we have on the old quest? Oh, this is a map as well. This is pretty cool. So we've got to do a sword fighting lesson. We're closest to that, so we may as well head there first. Buy ale, he wanted it cold, so we're going to do that last. And then we've got to collect the debt from Kanesh. So what I'll do is we'll go sword fighting first, I think. Get that out of the way. So we're going to talk to this dude.
Have you recovered from yesterday's great wound?
It was nothing. Except Mother noticed and had a word or two to
Nothing,
say
mate. Not even.
Mother's happy when a
not even
son
an
starts
issue.
to take an interest in swords. Where there's weapons, there's death. The question is, what do you want?
I don't want to rot in this hole forever. I feel like I don't belong here. I want to live and see the world. But the world's a dangerous place and I need to know how to protect myself.
Spoken like
Easy,
a man.
mate.
And as it happens, today's your last chance. I have to leave. So, are you ready to get stuck in?
Let's do it.
Yes?
Let's go sword
All right,
fighting,
I'll
prick.
wait on the ground by the sheepfold as usual.
Come on in, mate. You lead the way. As slow as you like. How do I just like walk along with him? Oh, there you go. Nah, it's obvious. I'll meet you there, mate. Woo! Come on. Sheep says. Shape says. Shape. Come back here, you bastards. Oh, what's happening? Oh yeah, my stamina. That little yellow/blue bar down there, that's my stamina. Hold on. Also, I haven't tried this yet. Look, you can like pick all the wild flowers. So you can get even more money from the traders, that's always useful. If you're kind of skint, just go round looking for stuff like this, like nettle. Well worth doing. He's on his way, so collect a few more plants if I can. What else we got? Got anything around here? No. Right, he's waiting for me now. Sorry, mate.
So, can we get started?
Oh, I love this game. Right, we can.
We can.
Good. And since today's the last time we'll be seeing each other, you can show me everything I've taught you so far.
Okie dokie. Right.
Very well. Let's start with the basics. Keep moving. Your life depends on it.
Alright. Cha-cha slide. You can't get me. Whoop. Where am I?
Alright, alright.
Alright.
Try to hit me.
Calm down, mate.
You have to put your weight into your attack. If you just fiddle around, you'll get nowhere. Try slashing from different sides.
Oh, mate.
Unpredictability is the key. Never repeat yourself.
Alright, I won't. Boom.
Alright.
Boom.
Fine. Very good.
Yeah, mate. I just got you. Oh man, I wanted to take him on.
Is for stabbing. Try it a few times.
Stare. Stab.
Nice. Very good. Good. Once again. Good, good.
Boop.
Let's try something else. One strike I can fend off without a sweat. But if you chain your strikes, I'll have a much harder time. As soon as you land one blow, follow it with another.
Alright then. Right, chain strikes.
Now you're getting it. Fine.
Oh, I keep running out of stamina. I really need to work on that.
Good.
Right, have that.
All right.
Is that
That's
it?
enough.
Come
I don't know
on.
about you, but I'm tired and thirsty. Remember though, train hard.
He's still talking to me on his way off. Come back, you pussy.
Work and work.
It's not too complicated, Todge. It's actually alright. It's not too bad.
There's nothing better than experience, believe me.
Ah, pussy. I had him. That's why he gave up. I know it. Right, so we're going to go to Kanesh's now, because we've got to collect a debt. So we're on our way to him. Bees! Bees! Jesus! Leggett! Where's Kanesh? He's usually around here. Wait, Kanesh. Oh, I see you around there. Look at this as well. Loading up a basket.
God be with you, Kanesh.
What do you want?
What do you want? You son of a bitch. Father sent me for money.
My father sent me to get the coin you owe him for the axe, hammer and nails.
I've got nothing. Clear off.
Alright. Pay the lot, or else.
I knew you'd be trouble. Father says if you don't pay up, he'll come here himself and hammer those nails into your hairy arse.
I'd like to see him try. Fuck off, you bastard, or your old man will be pulling those nails out of you.
I don't think so, mate. That was all about, that's a little tutorial, so I'm not going to go through that. It takes quite long. So we're 7... What is it? Like, it's like a heart shape, a sword shape, and that. Pay, you drunkard. There we go.
I must have misheard you. It sounded like you just told me to clear off. But you wouldn't be stupid enough to think you can steal, not pay your debts, and then try to scare me. Would you?
You son of a whore. How dare you speak to me like that? Didn't your thieving father teach you any manners? No? Well, I'll teach you then.
Oh dear.
Farewell.
Fisticuffs now. Come on in. I warn you, I'm not great at sword fighting. Not sword fighting, fist fighting.
Shit.
Oh, jeez. That was a cheap shot, mate. Cheap shot. How'd you block?
Damn.
Right. Key is let your stamina build back up.
Oh dear, did that hurt?
Oh dear. Oh, no. No. You fucker. Oh, come on. I told you I'm not great at fist fighting.
You pup. And your old man can fuck off too.
Mate, you're an arse.
Jesus, look where you're going. Hey. Are you sick?
Come on in. You want some more?
Damn.
I probably shouldn't have started on him again. He's bad. I'm having him now. Give me back my stuff. See, look. He stands no chance. You're black and blue, mate. You are. Give up now. Right. Release him unconditionally. Let him go disarmed.
Get going then. But leave that weapon right where it is.
Very well.
What weapon? You left your weapon, mate. Clear off. I bet he's talking about guard now. Right, so he's legged it. I don't know what's going on now. I have probably ruined this for myself already. Whoops. Right. So I've got to go back to Mum. Get myself patched up. Because I've got blood on myself. It's a good game though. I do like it. There's a lot going on. Let's give myself a wash. I washed in the trough. Let's go to this woman. Patch me up.
Ma? Ma?
Ma!
I'm hurt. Won't stop bleeding.
Oh, now, stop squealing like a baby and show me that.
Alright, what I'm
There you
confused
are,
about...
good as new. You ought to learn to do that yourself.
Thanks, Ma.
What I'm confused about is she doesn't, like, she goes ape because I have a cut on my hand from sword fighting, but I get beaten the shit out of by a guy called Kanesh. And she's okay with that. No. It doesn't make any sense. Right, Trev. Keep on slugging. Right, so we've got to find another way to get money from Kanesh. And I do believe there is another way. So we're going to go for it. We're going to go over this way. Because we're going to meet the lads. Oh, it's back here. In the pub.
Fabric, thread, buttons, laces. Come, people, come.
And by the way, I'm not going to talk through this bit too much.
Insulting our king.
What insult? I say only the truth. Sigismund has done only what he had to.
He had to abduct the king. He had to lure his cousin Prokop into a trap and imprison him. He had to invade with his army of Tatars and besiege Kuttenberg.
Why not? What is this Wenceslaus for a king? The empire is falling asunder in his hands. The German counts elected Ruprecht of the Palatinate as king because your Wenceslaus would not go to their deeds even.
German counts. Traitors.
Now even the Pope
God be with
is
you,
opposed
Henry.
to your king.
I'm with you, Matthew.
So such lords as
What's going on here?
Deutsch is spouting shit.
What?
Just listen and you'll hear for yourself.
Someone has to bring order and reunite the empire.
Don't scare the chicken, mate. Jesus.
Austrians. And nowadays, not even the devil himself can keep up with all the popes. Which is the rightful pope? The one in Rome or the one in Avignon?
Do not blaspheme, Alex.
No, it's true, though. Wenceslaus is the king of Bohemia. Bohemian nobles are on his side. To hell with Rosenberg and his cabal. Sir Radzig is Wenceslaus' commander-in-chief. He stayed loyal to the king. And if he heard you talking like this, he would have you whipped like a dog.
Your deed will soon have nothing left to rule. Jobst had to sell Luxembourg to help your king. South Bohemia is with Sigismund
and don't forget about Kuttenberg, where Germans like you kissed Sigismund's feet to keep their heads.
Yes, but...
Goodman Deutsch, this is pointless. Let us talk of more pleasant things.
My words exactly.
Oh, he's
Deutsch
not
has gone
impressed.
Too far. Wenceslaus is our rightful king.
Deutsch is an idiot. But what can you do?
I might have an idea. Deutsch deserves to be taught a lesson. Doesn't he, Fritz?
You're too right, Matthew. Should give him a proper hiding.
Are you mad? Do you want to end up in the pillory?
Don't listen to Fritz. I've got a better idea. Deutsch was talking such shit, it made me think of that huge parliament. You know, the one right next to his freshly whitewashed house.
You think we should redecorate for him? Count me in.
Well, I'd rather torch it, to be honest. But throwing some turds will do.
What do you say, Henry?
But I was going to get ale for father and a few other things. We're finishing Sir Radzig's sword.
Come on. Throwing a few handfuls of manure is not going to take all day.
And it's our duty to defend the honor of our king.
So, Hal, are you with us?
Ah, it sounds a bit shady to me. I'll do it.
Oh well. Father can wait a while.
My words exactly.
I knew you wouldn't miss out on all the fun. Let's go.
Let's do it. Come on, boys. Let's chuck some turds at someone's house. Ah, Trev. How's it going? Alright? Ah, ignore me then. Oh, no. You got to do this as well, because this gets like stuff. This gets stats up as well, this herb picking. It sounds weird. But it gets like your resistance up and stuff like that. So, collect herbs. Make some nettle soup. See, look, herbalism level up Boom. Just by picking up some nettles. So I'll be able to mix things like eventually do poisons and stuff and put them into enemies' foods. Right, that's enough nettles for now. Let's go talk to Matthew. I'm not talking to Fritz.
Are we doing this or not?
Wait. We have to check that the coast is clear.
Why? The Deutsch is in the tavern.
But maybe you noticed after all these years that he has a wife and a son.
And that's a problem?
Aye, it is. Henry, you go and lure her away somehow.
Why me?
Because you're the clever one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright guys. Yep. I'll chuck the oh no, I have to distract this lady. Jesus. Why would you just have just a pile of shit outside your house? Right, your husband's making trouble. Yep.
I just went by the
It's got to be in it.
and your husband was in there talking nonsense. I thought someone should take him home before he gets himself in trouble.
What sort of nonsense?
Well,
Subliminal
well,
army.
Sigismund was right, and King Wenceslaus is a drunkard. That sort of thing. Some people took exception, so I thought...
God almighty, the fool. Next thing he'll start on about the popes.
He might have mentioned the popes too.
Thank you for telling me. I just hope I can catch him before he gets into another fight.
Right, so we ditched Deutsch's wife. Time to chuck some turds. Come on, boys. Take aim. That's it. Spread it around your hands.
What are you waiting for, soldier? Fire the trebuchet!
Attack!
For king and country!
For king and country, my ass. This is all good, clean, fun.
Nearly as good as having that traitor in the pillory. Nearly. Now that would be sweet.
That's for Sigismund!
Woohoo!
I would be so pissed off.
You bastards! What the fuck do you think you're doing?
Hey, Hans, can't you see? We're decorating your house for you.
It's like your old man was saying in the tavern about that traitor Sigismund. We're just doing what we have to do.
Oh, sons! I'll make those smiles off your faces!
Oh, I'd like to see you try. What are you doing here, Zbigniew? Hanging out with this poxy Deutscher? Maybe you'd like to try out the latest German fashion.
Oh, what a shot.
Fuck her! I'll make you pay for that.
Nice shot, Fritz. Let's get him, boys. I have a small one. Yeah, you. You want some more, mate? I've got you. Come on, Fritz. Let's have him. Let's have this one. Right, we got him. Oh, my strength's gone up as well. Yes, we got two of them. I can't fight the whole town. Alright, mate, we're not running away from anything. Nothing's here. Leg it, boys! Woohoo! Right.
You serious?
How am I, Fritz? Don't you start. Up. Nice. We did fairly well on that. Now, Mr. Cow.
God be with you, Henry.
Ah. And with you, lady. Who... bit creepy, really. They all seem to know my name. But I did not give her my name. Right. So that's done. Right, what's on our map now? Meet the lads at Kanesh's and buy ale and get the cross guard. So we're nearly done. Excuse me, we're nearly done in Skalitz. Mind you, I haven't gone much further than this, so I know a bit. I know some stuff that's going on. So, Todge, what are you thinking so far, mate? What do you think? What are you thinking of this fantabulous game? Let's pick some flowers while we're waiting for boys. What's that? St. John's Wort. Ooh, sounds mysterious. I'm just going to keep getting my herbalism up. Elixir herbs. Oh, what's Valyrian? It's like a type of metal out of Game of Thrones, isn't it? Valyrian steel. It does look really good. You've got to have quite a good system to run it. I mean, I haven't got it on the highest settings. I could have it, just because I'm streaming it as well. So I just wanted to kind of... It's on high, so you can see a lot of the stuff. The rendering's pretty good. You can see, but if you've got an awful system, it will look awful. Right, so I'll talk to Fritz this time. Herbs, herbalism.
That was pretty close, eh?
That old bastard didn't stand a chance.
True, but I'm worried that fucker Hans will snitch on us.
Well, let him. Then I'll snitch on him.
Let him.
What can they do to us for throwing a bit of dung?
Good point. It's not as if anyone really likes the Deutsch.
Anyway, nice job at the Deutschers. Never a dull moment with you lot.
Right. Well, they're clearly not helping me in any way, shape or form. Gonna help me? I don't think I selected for them to help. Right, what has he got to say now?
One beating wasn't enough for you?
But you still owe my father.
You'll get nothing from me. Tell that to your old man. I'm telling you, lay one finger on me and I'll have you thrown in jail.
Nothing to see here, Kanesh. Yeah, you take your basket and wander off. I'm not going to nick your axe. Hee hee hee. And I'm definitely not going to go into your house. Hee 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 hee. Ah, I need a lockpick. I'm not doing anything. Just wandering around. Oh, he was quick to come in, wasn't he? I think I've got to wait for Fritz to go back to the pub.
Vegetables, fruits, apples, cucumbers.
Is it any of these guys?
What do you need?
I need lockpicks, mate. Do you sell lockpicks?
Greetings.
Let's talk trade. What does he sell? What? Useless, mate. Useless.
12 summers gone since they died.
Good day.
What do you sell?
This is
Armor kit, daggers. How much is a dagger? 100. Oh no, 12.2. I haven't got enough for that. Horseshoes. So I don't have enough. And it's kind of not what I need.
Lord Almighty.
This guy clearly sells food.
What is your wish?
Oh, I like the look of that pretzel.
Kettles for water.
Right, let's go talk to Fritz anyway.
Torches for the night. I have it all.
Oh, have it all. Where is Fritz? Fritz? Where's Fritz gonna be hiding? So buy ale. This is a thing, I haven't like got Kanesh's stuff, but it doesn't say that I need to do that anymore. Is that still my quests though? Quest log. No, see, I've only got a couple. The cross guard. Okay, so I seem to have like dodged that bullet. Right, so what do I need? I need the ale and the cross guard, so I'll swing past and get that ale.
Here you are, in good health.
God save, my lovely. You're looking well today.
You too, handsome. What brings you here?
You do.
Your beauty, of course.
Keep her sweet.
Oh, noble sir. I'm as honored as any simple maid can be. And apart from my beauty, what else might your worship desire?
I need a bit of ale, love.
I need ale for father.
A pitcher as usual?
Aye. Bring me a cool one from the cellar.
But of course.
Nice. See, treat him nice. You'll get a lot more.
Here you are.
Thanks.
It's on me today. You can pay me back this evening.
All right.
The question.
All right.
Here you go. And this evening I'll have something more for you.
Something
I
more.
can't wait.
Thanks. You'll have something to look forward to this evening.
Hey.
You too.
Hey.
Oh, by the way, that shifty-looking fellow was asking after you.
Vanya?
I suppose. He's a man who makes his coin robbing honest wayfarers. I'm sure of it. I'll be happy when he's gone for good. But what in heaven's name are you up to with him?
He promised to teach me how to use a sword.
What use would that be to you?
Enough. You sound just like father.
Mate, shush.
I'll be going now.
You're getting laid later.
See you this evening.
Hal, I've got something special for you.
Is that so?
No.
Now what would that be?
Your favorite, Sabier Schnapps.
Really? You're an angel.
I hope you'll thank me properly later.
You bet I will.
Oh, you bet I will, sweetheart. I'll see you later. He's getting lucky later. He's getting lucky. Right, let's go get the cross guard now. And we're almost there, guys. We're almost out of the Skalitz situation. By the way, guys, if you are enjoying my stream, remember you can always comment down in the comment section. And yeah, if you're enjoying it, remember to click that like button. And if you're really enjoying it, you can press that subscribe button. It goes a long way. Let's talk to these penis heads.
I'll be with you. I'm with you, Henry.
How are you?
I just want to
sent me.
come for
We're forging
crossguard.
a sword for Sir Radzig, and the Chamberlain has the crossguard and pommel. Father had them engraved in Sasau.
Right. They're here. The Chamberlain gave them to us for you. We looked them over. Beautiful work. I've never seen anything so fine.
Why is it on to that
Wait
angle?
to see the sword. Just make sure you don't botch it.
When did I ever botch anything?
Where shall I start?
Fuck
Shut up
yeah.
and give me what I want, or I'll kick your ass this evening.
Right away, your lordship.
Cheers, mate.
Magnificent. Shame I can't keep the sword for myself. Well, I better go if we're to get the job done by this evening.
Godspeed. See you later in the tavern.
You certainly will. After today's work, the ale might even be on me.
No. Don't give our groschen away. You bastard. I earned that. Right, so. We're done. Now we've just got to go back to Pops here. Right, mate. Done. Easy.
Yeah, about time. Have you got everything I wanted?
You ungrateful prick. I have.
I have charcoal, the hilt, and the ale. We can start.
Good job. Let's have it then, son. Well done.
I don't know how
Right.
I got around that Kanesh
Let's see
thing.
what kind of job the master in Sasau did for us. Look at that, lad. Well, that's what I call craftsmanship.
What does the inscription mean?
Damned if I know. Doesn't look like Czech to me. Latin, maybe? Lord Radzig ordered it. Oh, this will be the finest sword I've ever made. We got the charcoal? Good. Then fire up the forge. We'll put it all together.
It's a rather pretty game, though.
By the way, someone paid me a call. I reckon you might know what it was about.
Nope.
I'm not sure.
Really? Because I'm pretty sure you and your friends threw dung at Deutsch's freshly whitewashed house. He was here with a catchpole earlier.
It's Fritz.
It was not a friendly visit. What got into you, Hal?
That Deutsch was talking treason in the tavern about Sigismund and the king. He got what he deserved.
Got what he deserved, did he? You can go and clean up the mess you made and apologise to him. I have a trade to run. The German pays well. And having my son in the pillory helps nothing and nobody, least of all the king. You understand?
Yes.
Look me in the eye, Henry.
What? Alright, mate. Understood.
Understand.
Ooh.
I understand.
Good. And we'll never have this conversation again.
So you think it's right to let traitors speak ill of our king?
The boy gets caught, making a fool of himself, and he still hasn't learned his lesson. So Deutsch spouts rubbish and war. You turn into a common thug. You might win a fight with violence, but you'll never win an argument. Remember, Henry, if you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists.
Alright, mate. Understood. And yeah, that fire does look amazing, Todge.
Furnace is ready.
Right, we'll do the grip. I'll heat it up, and when I take it out, you slip the grip on so it fits exactly. You know what you're doing.
Piece of piss, mate.
Do it.
Kai, you wouldn't want to slip, would you?
Oh. Good. Once more. That's it. Done. Now file it down so it sits well in the hand. I'll prepare the guard.
Alright, mate. No worries. That was easy. Prepped. Done.
Father, why did you leave Prague? Who ever heard of a master swordsmith making horseshoes in a village?
I had my reasons, Hal. And here I have your mother and you. Why would I want any other life?
Do you remember Emperor Charles?
I do. Life was good under his reign.
Better than now.
He built half of Prague, and a score of castles, had a bridge made over the Moldau, and founded a university, and all without a war. He knew how to rule.
Better than Wenceslaus.
Better by far. But Wenceslaus doesn't have it easy. It's hard to step into the shoes of someone whose like is born only once 1,000 years.
What about Sigismund?
Do you think Charles would have brought an army down on his own people like Sigismund? No. Wenceslaus may not be the equal of his father, but Sigismund, he brings shame to the royal name. How's it going? Give it here. and we'll put it all together.
That is pretty sick. Nice. Wouldn't you blunt the end of a sword though if you were hammering it into the ground?
It's magnificent.
Indeed it is. The Lord be with you. My father sent me for those nails.
Oh, I'd wait up.
Good day to you, Teresa. They're ready. Will you fetch them for me, Hal? They're in the trunk in the living room.
Henry.
No, they're not, because I already picked them up. Can I pick anything up in here? Anything going? Got any spare swords? Anything I can use? Nothing? Oh, you're useless. Oh, what's that? Hammer. I'll just talk to her then,
Here are
shall I?
those nails you wanted.
Thanks. So, how's Bianca?
She's fine.
Who's Bianca?
Why do you ask?
Just wondering, will you be going to the dance this evening?
We will.
Maybe we'll see each other there. Anyway, mustn't keep you. I'll be on my way. That sword is truly beautiful.
Oh, no need to stare, mate. Jesus. Look at him. Whoa.
Fine,
You've got a really nice bum.
Now, stop staring at her and come and see this. It's time for the trial by fire.
Go on. See his horse. Look at that. Beautiful. Nice.
We did a fine job.
I would expect nothing less from such a renowned swordsmith.
Well, those days are gone, sir.
You haven't lost your skills, though.
See how good this guy is. Oh.
Would you like to try it?
Sir, what good is a sword to a commoner?
Let him try it.
Don't you make us look stupid. Go on, mate. Chop the end off. Henry.
You still have a lot to learn. Ask your father to show you how. He knows what he's about.
Learning his trade will serve him better in life, sir.
Perhaps. But who knows what the future holds for each of us. I see that you almost have it finished.
It just needs a polish, then Henry will bring it to you.
Excellent. Fine work, very fine. A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer. What say you, Svan?
True, Sir Radzig. If I'd had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently. How odd to find such an accomplished swordsmith working in a place like this. A man of his talent would have no problem making a fortune in Prague or Vienna.
You're right. It's a very long and peculiar story.
I'd be glad to listen to it over a cup of wine, but
He
duty
looks like...
calls, and I must leave. Here you are. Learn from your father. He truly is a master of his craft.
I'm sure our paths will cross again.
Have you noticed his dad looks like Chuck Norris? Look at him.
Once it's ready, send your son up to me with it. Good work, Martin.
Sure.
It's Chuck Norris.
It's been an honor, Sir Isvan. Have a safe journey to Sasau.
The honor is mine, Sir Radzig. Thank you for the hospitality.
A long, peculiar history.
That was a long time ago. I might tell you about it sometime, but not today.
Will you teach me how to use it like Sir Radzig said?
Why?
Well, it could come in useful. Maybe I'll travel a bit before settling down. I'd like to know more than the tavern on the green and the forge.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house.
You talk as if you've seen it happen.
A man my age has seen a lot. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits, like keeping your head on your shoulders. I want to end my days in Skalitz, here, beneath the linden tree and by your mother's side.
Well, so do I, one day. But first I'd like to see the world, meet new people.
Meet them, or beat them?
Meet. You have to keep going on about it.
Then you've no need to learn swordplay.
Nah, the game's pretty good, mate. It's still good. I mean, there's parts of it that have little twitches.
He was in a hurry. What's happened?
Shit's going down. It's a bit overkill for a small town, isn't it?
Listen to me, Hal. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry.
We did.
What about you? Your mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You'll do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir Radzig. If anything happens, he'll take care of you. He owes me.
Leg it, son.
Move it, people! Come on! We're running out of time! Oh, Henry! Thank God! Get inside, quick! We have to shut the gates! Get running, people! Come on!
Mind this for me.
Are you mad? You can't go back!
Just watch me, bitches. See Chuck Norris all the way. I guess Chuck can die. Crying shame.
Come on, Hal! You can still make it! Run!
Leg it, son.
Find a horse! Ride to town, Merc! Tell them what's coming! Warn them!
Run by the moats! There's a path down there! Jump down from the wall and flee!
Chuck, no! I don't like the look of this fella. In fact, looks dodgy. I know. Poor Chuck, mate. Right, we've got to leg it. Leg it. My stamina's no good. Should I pick some nettles? No! Leg it! Right, I'm going down this way. Whoop. Oh, my stamina's so crap. Leg it! Oh, it's bad because I can kind of hear them behind me. Horse. Horse riding. I know how to horse ride, so that's okay. Oh dear. Get off her, you bastards. Oh, did I get him away?
Yeah.
Yeah, boy. Have some of that. And we're away. Whoop whoop.
Yeah.
And we saved it, which is nice. Mental. Right. Come on, mate. Oh.
Yeah.
Leg it. Oh shit, they're right behind me. Ah! I can hear him. They're behind me.
Left. Talmberg is to the left, along the stream.
Yeah. Run for it!
God, the sprint's going down so quick.
Skalitz.
Leg it. Oh, he didn't get killed. That's right. I'm pretty sure I'm going the right way. Oh God. What?
Yeah.
This horse riding malarkey is hard. No.
Flee!
Run! So pretty, this game.
Flee! To Talmberg!
Oh look, a goalpost. Oh no, there's someone hung. Whoops. Look at it, and you can explore all this land, which is the best part. You can literally just go hunting in these woods. What? Ah!
Yeah.
Oh God. I know you're pissed off. There it is.
Yeah.
Ah. Whew. My hands are sweating. Go on, son.
Oh my God! Hey! Jesus Christ! Help! Quickly, everyone! Get your asses here!
Hey! And loose!
Yeah, fuck you too, mate. No one gives a shit. Right, we did it. We got away. So we're in our new safe zone. And we got horse and an arrow in our leg.
Someone give him a drink. And bring hot wine and bandages.
Let's pull the arrow out my leg, you knob.
Tell me, boy, who are you, and where are you from? What in hell's name happened?
I've come from Skalitz. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the ground?
A huge army. They attacked without warning. And they weren't Czechs or Germans either.
Who then?
I don't know. I've never seen armor like it or heard their language. Maybe Tatars?
It's the old taters, mate.
Tartars, you say?
No, I said taters.
Well, we'll deal with that later. First, let's have a look at that leg of yours.
About time.
Grit your teeth, boy. I'm gonna pull that arrow out.
Hey Russ, how you doing, man? Good to have you back.
Easy. All done. You were lucky, lad. The arrow missed the bone. It only needed bandaging, and I've done that often enough before. War is a good teacher. Can you stand? There you go. Good as new.
Good as new. Cheers, mate. Yeah.
If you idlers nothing better to do, get back to work. You'll have to speak to Lord Divish. Can you manage?
You're good as new, mate. Come on, carry on walking. Yeah, by the way, Todge is in the chat, everyone, so remember to ask him anything you want. He's full of randomness, so... For those who don't know, Todge is a guy I stream with.
I heard, Robard. Tell me, boy, what exactly happened? Did you see the ensigns of the attackers? And were there any more survivors?
So, I don't know what army it was, but it was huge. There were dozens of banners flying on the hill above Skalitz. The ones who did the slaughtering spoke a strange language. They burned Skalitz to the ground, but a lot of people took refuge in the castle. I wasn't quick enough. And as I fled, they shouted from the battlements that I should come and warn you.
The soldiers the boy didn't recognize. They could be those Cumans of Sigismund's. It said they came to Hungary from the east, and now they're the core of his army. Sacking Kuttenberg must have given him a taste for stolen silver.
Skalitz is a small castle, sir. If Sigismund attacks, they can't hold.
Indeed, Sir Robard. And our small garrison would be no help, even if we could risk sending them.
You think we're next in line?
Maybe. What's your name, boy?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith.
I know him. Did he make it inside the castle? I'm sorry. It's in God's hands now. No one else can help us. Anyway, thank you for risking your neck to warn us. Robard, take care of Henry. Make sure he gets something to eat and some rest.
Yes, sir.
And get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
As you command, sir.
By the way, I'm not chatting too much within the actual gameplay because I want you guys to kind of get a feel for what this game is, because it is a beautiful game. Well, from what I've played of it, it's a beautiful game. And I just want you to appreciate that. But otherwise, we're going to joke. Right, I need some food, mate. Come on. Get me some food.
You've done well, lad. I'm sorry for your loss. You must be all done in. Why don't you go to the kitchen and have a good meal? Sorrow is easier to bear on a full stomach.
Oh,
I heard about your father.
You fled from
They say he was a
Skalitz.
swordsmith. Who
Yes,
How
I
did you
did.
manage that?
Well, you know, love. All in a day's
I
work.
can't understand why he'd waste his talent, but I'm sure he had his reasons. He had a fine reputation. It's a great loss.
Right, you're gonna let me in the kitchen, mate.
Ah, milady. You're fortunate our good lady Stephanie of Talmberg has graced us with her presence.
My lady, I'm honored.
So this is our brave young man. Welcome, lad.
Yes, it is,
Bojana
love.
here will take care of you. No doubt you're tired and hungry.
Indeed. How could he not be, poor soul? After everything he's been through, he must be as hungry as a bear. Aren't you, young master?
Yes, I
Here you
am.
are, then. Eat your fill.
And a little wine to wash it down.
Thank you, my lady.
When you're done, you can go and rest with the grooms in the outer bailey.
No, that won't do, Sir Robard. After all he's been through, he deserves a proper bed. Let him sleep in a lodge in the courtyard.
Certainly, milady. Young Henry here is overwhelmed by your generosity.
Yes, yes. Thank you, my lady. May God reward you for your kindness.
Eat up now. You're in capable hands, so I'll leave you to it. Good night.
Good night.
Good night, ma'am.
When you've done, you can sleep in the bedchamber of the courtyard lodge. And don't forget to take off those filthy boots before getting into bed.
Right, so you know what happened last time? I asked my mum for some food. And she said, yeah, have some of this like weird lentil mash. And I was like, I'm going to pick up all the bread rolls. Because this is all selling stuff. Right, let's see. Oh, you can only pick it up. I'm literally nicking all the food in here. Well, you said I could have it. I'm gonna have some cheese as well, love. I'm hungry after that horse ride. Don't mind me. Other people are gonna come in here and go, where's all this bloody food you promised me? Right, I've actually got to do some eating though. Yeah, help yourself, mate.
Please tell me what happened at Skalitz. I have kin. Are you serious?
Oh. Right, so I've eaten from a pot while she's cooking. Okay, is there anything else in here I can have? Well, cheese is not off limits.
I have to eat something.
This isn't...
My insides are shriveled up with the hunger.
Really? You just ate from a pot, mate? Now, this was released this year. So, I suggest if you have not got it, get it. It is such a good game. So, down in the right-hand corner, you can see my nourishment. So, I need to get that up. Let's have some cheese. I've got some cheese. Right, what else have we got? Lentil mash. Let's have some more. And some roast duck. I want to keep a bit to sell. Oh yeah. I'm like overly full now. Oh, falling asleep. Right, so let's find our bed.
Damn, I'm tired.
By the way, if I keep rubbing my eyes, sorry. My hay fever's playing up a bastard today. Right. Sleep. Actually, do I have to take my shoe? Let's just try this. I just want to try this. Take my boots off like he said. There you go, mate. Kept my word. Right, and we want to just sleep. Done. The storyline will decrease as we get into this. Let's just sleep for as long as we can. And yeah, kind of have to wait for this. What's going on in the chat? Is there any multiplayer capabilities? No, there's not. None.
If you see anything out of the ordinary, report it immediately. Understood? Yes, sir.
this?
It is I, Henry. Forgive the intrusion. I didn't wake you, boy, did I?
Yeah, you did. But is that
My lady.
food? Oh, food. Yeah, right.
No, not at all. But what brings you here at this hour?
I thought you could do with a little wine. It's just what you need to help you sleep.
My lady, thank you. You really shouldn't. You could have sent a servant.
I was going to, but to tell you the truth, I couldn't sleep either. I thought of you while saying my prayers. How awful it must have been for you. I came to offer you solace, to let you know you're not alone.
Thank you. Thank you kindly.
You're welcome. Now, Henry, I know this is all very new and strange for you, but I want you to feel at home here. You're not to worry about anything except getting better. God knows you've been through a terrible ordeal. I know what it is to be left alone in the world, although your loss is much greater. But with God's help, the pain will ease in time. And it can help to talk about it, if you feel like it.
Make Todge great again. Reminds me of a Witcher. I've heard it's quite similar. I just can't talk about it. Let's just tell her.
You might be right, my lady.
I might get stuff for being
I'll tell you what
honest.
happened. It was terrible and unexpected. The day started just like any other. Father sent me into town on some errands.
Right, so
I went to the tavern to buy ale for Father. I know it's a job for a groom, but I didn't mind, because my girl Bianca worked there. I courted her a while and we agreed to meet in the evening, but our meeting was never to happen.
Oh dear boy.
When I done with the errands, I headed back home. I promised Father I'd help him with his work, and I was looking forward to it. He was forging a sword for Sir Radzig.
I want to
Father
get that
and
bit
I always
up.
chat in the forge. On that particular day, I asked him if he'd teach me swordsmanship. He said no. He said it's better for a man to keep his head on his shoulders than lose it over some pointless heroism. If only you'd known what fate had in store for us.
Oh.
But Sigismund's horde was already on the horizon, ready to attack the town. I saw smoke on the horizon from a village Sigismund pillaged on the way to our town, which was soon to meet the same fate.
God have mercy.
And then death descended on Skalitz. The gate to the castle was open. The bells and horns sounded the alarm, and the villagers ran to the castle to take cover. They were carrying the few possessions they could grab in haste, and I saw the terror in their eyes.
I can't even imagine how awful it must have been.
I ran to the castle like our neighbours to take cover, but I didn't make it. I had to find another way to save myself. The men on the battlements called down to me to flee to Talmberg and warn you. I was lucky I knew a concealed path around the castle. I wasn't safe yet. The Cumans were going from house to house below the castle, looting and then torching them. They encircled the castle, and it was clear they could spot me at any moment.
May God punish them.
Then I heard a scream. It was Teresa, the mill wench. She'd been caught by a gang of Cuman savages who planned to violate her. I had Sir Radzig's sword, and even though there were several of them and they were better armed, I had to try and save her. I wanted there to be at least one person I'd helped. And I succeeded, even though it almost cost me my life. After that, I stole a horse from them and rode off.
Like a valiant knight.
I'll never forget the horror. It will haunt me for the rest of my life.
Poor Henry.
That's terrible. How could something like that happen?
God alone knows why he lets such things happen.
You poor boy. I understand your grief, but God is not to blame for the ills of this world. That is the work of Satan and those who do his bidding. Those who are corrupted by greed, envy, and pride. You must not lose faith, whatever life brings. Fate has not been merciful to me, and my husband either. Although in comparison to the horrors you went through. I was young when I married my husband. It was my father's wish. Divish was a lot older than I, but a woman must bear her lot. Shortly after our marriage, before I even got a look at Talmberg, the castle was stormed and my husband was imprisoned.
Really?
My husband had some quarrel with Sir Havel Medek of Valdek, who decided to resolve it by force. He stormed the castle, burned down the village of Pribyslavitz, and killed many of our men, even the old chamberlain. He imprisoned my husband in the castle and put his own garrison there.
That's awful.
I was barely 18 years old, and all of a sudden, I was left alone with Sir Robert. We didn't know what to do. We went to Prague to appeal to the king, and sought help from Divish's friends, but all to no avail. We tried for years, but it seemed I was destined to be left alone, and my husband to rot in jail in his own castle.
Years, you say?
7 years. That's how long it took before Havel was condemned as an enemy of the crown. And even then he refused to surrender the castle and release my husband. In the end, I raised the money to pay a ransom, and only then, by the grace of Lord Jesus, did I finally lay eyes on my husband once more.
7 years? And was Havel punished for it?
Never. And after 7 years, my husband returned to me an infirm old man.
Sir Divish seems like a good, strong man.
Certainly, only he has many concerns. He had to rebuild Talmberg. After he was released, the king appointed him Burgrave of Prague Castle, and he was very busy. He had no time for me at all. But at least we were in the city, and there was something going on. And now, we're here.
My lady, you're still young and beautiful. Your best years are still ahead of you.
Go, Henry, go.
Would that were true, lad. Would it were true. But what am I doing bothering you with this? You have troubles enough of your own. I'll go and let you sleep.
Wait, leave that food here.
I enjoyed our little talk, Henry. Good night, and God bless.
Good night. Just teasing me with food. Looks nice and cosy though, doesn't it? I'll be quite content in a little shack like that. Nice little wood cabin. Rain. Hear the rain. I love the rain. I'm a bit weird like that. Love the rain. Oh dear.
Move in, people! Come on! Come on! We're running out of time! Quickly! We have to close the gates! You can't go back!
Henry, help us!
Help us, son. Don't be a coward.
He didn't say that. He's got a crap memory, that's for sure.
Henry, wake up. You don't want to miss this.
What is it? What's happening?
Come to the battlements. One of our patrols reported a company heading here from Skalitz.
Nah, I want to miss it. I took my shoes off. I should better put those back on. I'll make it cold. Right. So, shoes are back on. Have I got any other clothes at all? And my nourishment's 96, so I'm not going to eat anything yet. I haven't got any other stuff really that I can use. Anything in here? Look at that. Beautiful. Look at it. So sorry. It is so good. See, the hay fever is knocking the crap out of me.
I didn't think of that.
Not that I'm spoiling for a fight, but if I have to choose a place for one, then right here behind the solid walls is it.
True enough.
I'm sure Sigismund ain't no fool. A backstabbing swine, maybe.
Don't be daunted by their numbers. Heed my commands, and all will end well.
What is going on?
What's going on?
I don't know.
All right!
It doesn't make sense. Why would Sigismund advance on Talmberg in the night? Especially since he's lost the element of surprise after the raid on Skalitz.
Maybe it's not.
Thank you so much for the sub, dude.
Then who
Really
is it?
appreciate it.
The scouts Jivish sent to Skalitz.
You're a
to spy on
legend.
Sigismund, said he'd set up camp and was getting ready to storm the castle. And so Radzig is an experienced soldier. He'd surely hold the castle for quite some time. It doesn't make sense.
What else did the spies see?
Not much of anything. Before they could get close enough, this huge storm started. And you were right. Sigismund has a hell of a lot of soldiers, including all manner of mercenaries. An army like that costs a fortune. Well, anyway, we'll find out when they get here, won't we?
Aye, we will.
Good luck to you.
So who's this lot?
Halt! Who goes there? Lucifer and all his minions. Who else, Robber?
Sir Radzig, what a relief.
Is his lordship there with you?
Yes, sir, he is right here.
What are you doing up so late, Divish? At your age, you need a good night's sleep.
Well, Radzig, you didn't exactly pick the best time for an outing either. In a big hurry?
It was a bit of a scramble, all right. Believe it or not, this tempest is a godsend for me and my men. As my old granddad used to say, better a sore throat than a slit throat.
I'd say your grandfather was a wise man. Your messenger told us what happened.
Messenger?
The lad you sent to warn us.
He's alive? He made it to you?
He's here with me. He only got away by the skin of his teeth, though.
Thank God.
A brave young man. But tell me, friend, how on earth did you manage to get away?
Thank God for this tempest. When it began, Sigismund's Tatars crawled into their holes and left us storming the castle for more clement weather. We were able to sneak out right under their noses. The Lord be praised. We wouldn't have stood a chance against them.
Would you like to spend the night in Talmberg?
No, no. When Sigismund finds the castle empty tomorrow, he might come looking for us. We'd only be exposing you to danger. Without me and my men, he has no call to attack you.
What will you do then?
We'll march to Ratai. It's only a short way, and there we'll have a better chance of defense and enough room for all of these people. If Sigismund should come, better bend your knee, Divish. There's no point dying in a battle that's futile.
You're right there.
Is that boy still with you?
I'm here, sir.
You have courage, lad. That I can't deny. I am sorry about what happened. Would you care to join us?
I'd like to, sir, but first I have to return to Skalitz.
Are you mad? What do you want there?
I can't leave my mother and father. I won't leave their corpses rotting in the street. I'll join you once I've taken care of them.
Don't even think of going back there, you
Risky
donkey.
business.
Are you tired of living?
Sir!
Quiet! I'm sorry about your father, but getting killed as well won't help him. Divish, make sure that lad doesn't budge from Talmberg until things quieten down.
Not to worry, friend. Anyway, he's injured and needs to recover. I'll lock him up here as if he were Havel of Baldic.
I've seen you've grown a thick skin since your
Back
tribulation,
off.
sir.
I'm escaping.
But thank you. We'll meet again when circumstances are more favorable. Farewell.
Farewell, friend, and good fortune. Give my regards to Sir Hanush.
I will, and good luck to you and your people too. These are dark times. Move out!
Anywhere, people! Move out! It's only a short way to Radzig now.
Right, so we're locked in this castle now, not allowed to go back to our parents in Skalitz. Somehow I don't think that's going to fly.
Men, tonight we'll have triple patrols. Sort out the watches between you as always. And if I catch anyone boozing, playing dice or slacking off, I'll personally break every bone in his body. I want you to keep a close eye on everything nearby. Sigismund will surely have sent spies, and likely men as well, to follow the Skalitz people, now he knows they've fled. Keep your eyes peeled. Report everything to me at once. Understood?
Greetings from Bohemia.
Henry!
Welcome to a family, dude. Right, so we've got to talk to Sir Robard. Can I be of assistance?
What is it you need?
I could use an extra pair of eyes. Yours are keen. Will you keep watch at the battlements, my men?
Is that a request or an order?
I'd rather it was a request you answered yes to.
Of course I'll help. I'll have to pay you back somehow after all you've done for me.
Splendid. And don't worry. I'll tell the men to relieve you later. Good luck to you.
Right, I'd like to start off by... Look at this. How mental are those graphics? It's insane. Oh, you got thunder in the background. It is just a very, very pretty game. Love it. Absolutely love it. I'm meant to be looking out for people. Oh, this is so cool. I haven't played past this kind of section yet. Oh.
Wandering around like a stray sheep.
Yes, I am.
First watch, eh? I don't think anything much will be happening today. You can just lean against the wall and wait till morning. I'll show you what's what.
I will. Thank you.
Alright. Okay, so I've got to keep watch on the battlements, but I can press T to wait. Nice. Done. And the music, everything about this game is incredible. What's that? Oh god, what's happening?
Let's go! Move it! Go!
Oh dear, something's going down. Well, it stopped raining pretty quick, didn't it? Oh, this army's going to be here now, aren't they? Oh dear.
See how the self-appointed king wins the love and respect of his loyal subjects.
Indeed, Robard. Sigismund of Luxembourg has a rare talent for winning people over to his cause. We may be in for a surprise, though. I don't think he will set his heathen dogs on us today.
Greetings, Lord of Talmberg.
That's the bastard who led the attack at Skalitz and killed my parents.
Don't be an idiot. Do you want to end up like them?
I am Sir Markwart von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia.
Oh, Baldy.
He has resolved to strike against those who disrupt concord in the land and to restore order in the name of his brother, King Wenceslaus IV.
Restore order by burning and pillaging the king's estates.
Bastard. Greetings, Sir Markwart. The efforts of the king's brother to bring order to this chaotic land are undoubtedly noble. It seems to me, though, that he and his army have somewhat strayed. As Burgrave of Prague Castle, I am entirely beholden to the king, and here in Talmberg divine peace reigned until your arrival. To what then do we owe the honor of your visit?
Yesterday his majesty took action against the enemy of the kingdom, Sir Radzig Kobyla, who has been using the silver from the Skalitz mine to fund insurrection against the crown. Unfortunately, the insurgent escaped. Would you happen to know, noble sir, where he might be at this time?
As far as I know, the Sir Radzig of which you speak is the king's hetman at Skalitz. I find it hard to imagine that he would rebel against our king. Nevertheless, I can assure you that Sir Radzig is not at Talmberg. He would be a fool indeed to flee from one castle, where he has little chance of defense, to another, where he has even less. Or do you take the view that my humble manner is any obstacle to your army?
He's proper brown nosing this, isn't he?
Am I to inform the king then that Sir Radzig Kobyla is not at Talmberg and that he has your loyalty?
Sir Radzig Kobyla is not here, and I have no intentions of getting embroiled in affairs from which I have nothing to gain.
Very well, sir. As you wish. I will relay your words to the king in the hope he will be as well disposed as you seem to be.
Those who have clean consciences and goodwill may find themselves well disposed even at moments like this, when there is little cause for joy. Farewell, sir.
Auf Wiedersehen.
I think he played that quite cool. Quite cool as a cucumber. What's going to happen? Ah, by the skin of her teeth.
My lord, you have my utmost admiration.
Get on with you, Robard.
No worries either. Thanks for subscribing anyway, dude. I hope you're enjoying this. Such a good story, such a good game. Yeah, you do type it very well, the English. Well done. Right. Whoop.
What the hell?
What the hell's that man doing? I'm getting food. I smell food. Nice. Right, so well fed. Oh, actually, I'm meant to be speaking to someone. I've just legged it away. Who am I meant to be? I'm meant to be speaking to that. Not Robard. Is it Robard? Who's this guy?
What is it?
Oh yeah, it is Robard.
Good day to you.
No, good day. Right, so we want to... I have to get to Skalitz.
So Robard, I need to get to Skalitz.
What would you do there, lad? Sigismund might have left, but the place will be swamped with robber barons, brigands, deserters, and other vermin. And anyway, Your lord commanded you to stay here.
So we're the highest. If you look down at the bottom right hand section, so you see where I've got a 6 underneath for 2 swords. I've got a 5 underneath for like heart and the crown. So you got speech, it's like compassion, and it's like brutality or something like that. Let me help before I lose my temper. I'm not sure I should go with that. I'm gonna go with this one.
So Robard, my parents died there.
Sympathy vote.
Eaten by dogs. What would you do in my place?
Sorry, lad, but I won't take orders. You'll have to wait until everything settles down, and maybe your lord will change his mind.
Okay. I'm just going to end the dialogue there, because I want you guys to see a bit more of me playing the game. I know this is
A bit of extra coin never hurts.
heavily story based, but it gets easier. So what's the idea then? What have I got to do? What's the quest? I guess I have to get Skalitz, but do we have an actual quest for it yet? So current objective, we've got bury our loved ones in Skalitz. Optional, get a horse, and then get out the castle. Okay. Right, fine. So, well, surely I could just jump down here. Right, let's try and find a horse. Isn't my horse here? Yeah, this is my one, look. Right, let's just see if we can ride off this bridge. Pick out rude responses. I do that sometimes. No way did that just work. Right.
Yeah.
So long, suckers.
Got you.
No, you didn't.
Jesus.
I was on a horse.
Run around.
Let me go, for Christ's sake. I have to bury my parents.
Let me go. You're going nowhere.
It's not like he's got
back
you.
Inside.
I'll give him silver.
I'll give you silver.
How much?
I'm not paying him 10 silver. Cancel that.
Not likely. Except back inside.
Leave me, I say. Let me go.
Easy, lad. Let's go quietly back to the castle.
Lay a finger on me and I'll stab you.
Are you mad? We're only trying to keep you alive. Stop your shit and come along.
That's fighting talk.
Yeah.
He can't get me, I'm on my horse.
What the hell was that?
Whoa. Whoa, what was that?
You're dead.
No. You don't want to do that. Leg it! Ah!
Gone weak at the knees, have you?
Nope.
Ow. What's the matter? Come on!
I don't want to attack you. Get off me! Leg it!
Is that the best you can do? I'm going to enjoy this. Ow.
Man, he keeps pushing me over. Oh! Surely he can't follow me for too long.
Gone weak at the knees,
Stop pulling me. Ah! I'm gonna hide in the forest. If I can escape.
I'll slaughter you.
Try and follow me through this. Oh. No. Oh, fuck off. No way. Right, okay. So clearly, he slashed me off my horse. Right, okay. I'll speak to him. Sir Robard again. I have to get to Skalitz. I'll try and be fiendish this time.
Sigismund might have left, but the place will be swamped with robber barons, brigands, deserters, and other vermin. And anyway, your lord commanded you to stay here.
My parents died there. I'm a free man, and I don't need to ask anyone's leave for doing what's right. Tell your people to let me out, or I won't be responsible for the consequences.
Be glad I'm in a good mood, and won't have it spoiled by some greenhorn.
There you go, I did that for you, Russ.
Next time you take that tone with me, it'll be straight in a jail cell with you.
Right.
May the Lord watch over you.
I love that. He had a go at me and then he went, "May the Lord watch over you."
I showed a couple of pieces.
Right, so, okay, that wasn't exactly, I don't think, the right way to go around it, because there was so many guards around. Will you let me out?
God be with you.
I need to get out of here.
I need to get out of here.
And I need a feather bed with a comely wench in it. But it looks like we'll both be disappointed. Sir Divish gave orders not to open the gate. And you especially are not to be let out.
Let me out, I say. Don't you know who I am?
Someone who's about to lose his teeth if he doesn't get lost quick.
Don't you know who I am?
I'm leaving this castle and no one's going to stop me. Least of all you.
Look, lad. I know you haven't had it easy.
There we go.
That
was good.
Do you seriously think a greenhorn like you can get past us? How about asking Sir Robard for permission? Or think up something, so I don't get in the shit over it.
What am I supposed to think up?
How should I know? Maybe some disguise so I could say I didn't recognize you? If a Talmberg soldier turns up all kitted out properly, in armor and a helmet, then of course I let him go. That's obvious.
Alright, I'll have a look around for something.
Okay, so right, that's a better idea then.
Good luck to you.
So what we're going to do is find some armor around this place. That was such a cool idea though. If you can get away with it, try that. That's quite cool.
Are you serious?
What's up here? Oh. Let's steal all this.
Is someone there?
Who's that?
I must be going mad. Who are you?
What is it? Be a bit more.
Am I?
Are you serious?
Nope. Okay, so that's really heavily guarded in there. They'll never know. Hee hee.
Hey, what the hell do you think you're doing?
Nothing.
What are you doing?
Right, let's creep.
What do you think you're doing?
Nothing.
I've a mind to call the guards.
I need to get in here.
You've no business here. Clear off, or you'll be sorry. Is something the matter?
Right. So there are lockpicks. There's nothing down here really. Can I pick these up?
What the?
No.
Some animal.
You! What the hell are you fooling about here for? Be off right now or I'll fucking see. What the hell? God be with you. Farewell. Hey! You've no business here. Clear off or you'll be sorry.
Why won't you let me? I'm stuck.
Farewell.
Where you look? Wow! Right, get out of my way.
What the hell? Hey! What the hell do you think you're doing?
Nothing.
If you don't clear up quick, it will be the worse for you.
Okay. This really isn't working. There's loads of them. The controls are alright. The graphics are really good. These people are rather annoying. I'm just kind of waiting for them to...
You! What the hell are you fooling around here for? Is there something you need?
I'm not. Come this way. Come on. They're just literally staying in there. Come on, out. Out you go.
Is someone there? No sign of it.
Hey, be a bit more careful.
I was going to try and knock him out then.
Are you looking for me?
Ah.
What in God's name is he up to?
Because you know what I'm going to do? Close that. And then I'm going to loot him. Yes.
What?
Right, and now I'm gonna put his stuff on. Yes. I think we look like one. There we go. Right. So let's mount this horse. I can't mount one of the other ones, otherwise it will look like it's been stolen. Whereas this is the one I had. Whereas I should get away with this. Right, so let's talk to this guy quick. I need to do it quick before they discover that body.
I need to get out of here.
Then I'm afraid you're out of luck. Ah, I see. All right then. But if you breathe a word about me to anyone, God be with you.
Okay, you're gonna open. Yes! We're out! And we've got our horse.
Yeah.
So which way is all this stuff? I'd quite like to show you guys a little bit around. Okay, so I'm heading the wrong way at the moment, so we're going to need to go this way over to Skalitz, or Skalitz. But let's go have a look in the woods quick. I just want to show you a little bit around the place. So normally these would be your kind of boundary areas. So let's get off the old horse and have a look round. You see, like, you can literally go really deep into the woods. Got your little streams. The water effects as well, like the sound effects. Oh. Whoops. Sneaky. That was sneaky.
Looks like they've already gone.
Don't know where my hat's gone though. So we're now seeing the aftermath of like what happened at Skalitz. So pre-warning to anyone. There's going to be some gore. Trying to whistle for my horse because I had it earlier. Maybe not, maybe I've got to do this on foot. Right, okay, let's equip ourselves in because we want the Sir Radzig sword, or do we want a needle? What's the needle like? So that does 83 damage and 49 block. That does 100 damage, but it looks like a heavier sword. So I wonder whether to just use the needle, to be honest with you. Should we try that? Should we try the needle? Let's try that. Just in case. Pretty gloomy weather. Oh, who's that?
What are you doing here? God damn!
Oh.
That hurt.
I told you I wasn't great at the combat.
What's the matter? Come on! You'll pay for that.
That should have had him. This guy's good.
Free. Leave your weapon and go.
I agree.
I lied. Ha ha. Come back here, son of a bitch. Where you go? Right, that sword is not working for me, so I'm gonna do Sir Radzig's sword. That guy clearly is hiding in that bush somewhere. Right, let's carry on. So yeah, I'm basically going to kill everyone trying to loot people's corpses. You don't steal from the dead. Not on. Right, let's put that away for the time being. Where's my horse? You coming? I don't think you can use it on this bit. You must not be able to use it. Keep an eye out for bandits. Is that one? Is that a person? No, it's just a fence. Whoops. I don't trust this bit. The music's come on. Sounds a bit shady. Oh dear. This is the thing, that would be a normal, totally normal thing, like back in the kind of medieval period. I think he was hiding in the bush,
Why would
Rust.
anyone do this? What did these poor souls ever do to them?
I was lying when I said he could go. Just tried to like stab him in the back. Oh, there's another one there.
Hey, who's there? Who's there?
Hey, who's there? Let's have a bow as well. It's a secondary. I've got a long distance arrow as well.
What's that?
See how good I am with a bow on this.
What's going on there? Who's there?
Oh, that's hard.
What's going on there? Who's there?
Right, I'll get closer.
You're in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Got ya. That should have weakened him. Oh, did I just dropped him. Sucks to be you. Right. That's kind of damaged. I'll take that back. I have some noble shoes. Hunter's gloves. You've got to look out what these things are worth as well to traders. I'm not going to take everything. Long distance arrow. I know. I've got to pick all these up as well because look. I just don't think my guy's strong enough to hold the bow for too long. So it just shoots automatically. Right, so this must be the entrance up here. Which is now barricaded. Ooh. Thunderbolt of lightning, very, very frightening. Galileo. Right. So we must be able to go round the way that we originally escaped, round the back near the castle. So I'd assume we're going... Or, we can even be sneaky. Oh no, because that is the way we came. So which is the other way? So yeah, there's a little gate here. So I reckon if we go around here, this was the kind of main entrance, as it were. So we'll go around that way. We might still come across some people, so let's, yeah, see, there we go. There's another person, so let my stamina come back a bit. Let's try another long distance arrow, because that worked a treat last time.
Hey! Who's there?
Oh, that was close.
Well now, what's come crawling out from under some rock?
Oh god. That didn't work.
Come here, Ninny liver. I'm going to enjoy this.
Mercy kill. Oh. No, I just picked him up. Piss off. Right, let's loot him. Right. Let's take that. And I have a leather. Oh, bandages are always good. Let's have some bandages. And that's it. So what have I got to equip already? So I've got my stuff on here. Bell-shaped kettle hat. Okay. Right. They've got a 76 defense. Nice. What's our nourishment? Let's eat some duck while I'm out here. Just randomly, let's eat some duck. Why not? So that's got our nourishment right out. Oh, I've got a little pig thing down in the corner. I ate too much. Okay, we're here. Remember this place?
Bailiff. He didn't run like me. He died with a sword in his hand.
Grim. Oh, bit of a frame drop there.
You stood by his side and he did this to you. In the end, you were a hero. You didn't run away. Didn't abandon him like me.
I'm just seeing if, like, I know anyone in here. Oh god.
Why? Not you. It wasn't supposed to be you, Bianca. I'll find the bastards that did this to you. I'll find them. I swear it. Just wait a moment. I'll take care of my parents, and then I'll come back for you. I won't leave you like this.
I'm taking these as a memento.
To remember you by.
Yeah, there we go. She would have wanted me to have that. Right. Oh dear, here's his parents. They would have for Tesco's, Russ. If it isn't Chuck Norris. Crying shame.
Why did you do it to me, Father? Why? Why did you leave me? Forgive me. forgive me for everything. Next time I won't run. I'll never run away again. I'll find the one who did this to you. I remember his face. I'll find him. But first, I have to find this shovel and take care of you. I remember you told me you wanted to lie beside Mother. Here. Under the linden tree. At least I can do that much for you.
Such a good storyline. A dog. Where's that coming from? Oh, doggy. Are you friendly? Oh. Oh, someone's still alive.
Get away, you mutt!
That's...
Get away, you beast!
What's going on? Mishak, what in God's name are you doing?
What do you think I'm doing? Digging turnips? The beast just went for me.
Isn't that the butcher's? Isn't that body the butcher's?
Yeah, that's him. What's that got to do with anything?
Oh, he's trying to loot. He's trying to loot him.
Seems to me that dog knows exactly why he's going for you. You're picking dead men's pockets.
Am I? Well, it looks like I'm not the only one. How is your looting more honorable than mine?
You think I'm as bad as you? How dare you?
Don't like the truth, do you? Well, if we can't talk things over, come on, let's see what you're made of. Shit, shit, shit!
Yeah.
That's right! Turn tail and run, you bastard!
Come back here. I can't run as fast as him. Won't let me sprint. Right. Well, he was swinging around a shovel, so that's sorted out. Right. So let's go bury our parents. Honour them with that. Got to bury Chuck Norris. Dig a grave under a linden tree to bury your parents. Will do. The linden tree, I think, is out of fight. He ran away from me. I got my sword out and I think he cacked himself. I was like, there's no fair fight here. Right. So we need to dig a hole. Why can't I run? Oh, I'm overweight, that's why. Okay. Well, I don't really need that, and I'm not overly bothered by that. So, oh, if only I knew.
This is a good place. You're gonna like it.
So the dog knows we're good. Do you reckon we get a dog?
So, let's get to it. Damn it all. How am I going to do this?
Do you need some help? Is that him?
Oh, God.
Can't you see the sword? Who are you? What do you want? Zbyszek?
Eat the
Who
dog.
do you think we
What?
are? Franciscan brothers? We're to rob you of everything you've got. Especially that fine blade that's of no use to a peasant like you anyway.
Banish the thought. It is my father's sword.
You mean him? I don't think he's going to be needing it anymore. Listen here, boy. You hand over that sword, I might just let you go. If not, you're in for a family reunion you really don't want.
Leave me alone.
Kill him, Runt! Aye, cut the bastard down.
As you like.
Yeah, that's a pretty big club.
Cost you a few teeth.
Ah! Get him!
Fucker!
Bloody hell, he took me down in one.
What's the...
Kurva fix!
Oh, man. What the fuck? Oh, maybe you can't kill him.
I told you how it would end. You should have listened to me. This is nice work. The chief is going to like it. It's new, isn't it? Now, for the maiden bloodletting. Surely your father never would have imagined it would be your blood. I believe there's a word for such moments. The old man would certainly know. But I'm just a common killer. Did you help make it? No doubt you did. Such miserable luck. To die by the sword you helped forge.
Hey, go fuckers! The games are over.
Yes. Nice. We got saved. Right. So they're only just doing the opening credits. This was like a prequel to the actual game itself. What? So this game is basically massive. If that was just the little intro, what an incredible intro that was. So they buried him. What an epic game. Like, seriously guys, if you haven't played this and you like the look of it, just go and buy it, because this is so good. I can't like even begin to tell you how much I'm enjoying this right now. Stunning game, great storyline, really good mechanics. Even though it's quite hard to figure out, those mechanics are awesome. Yeah, it is. Yeah, such a good game. Honestly, just when you can afford it, or when it's in sale or something like that, just do it. No doubt. Honestly, don't regret doing this at all. And I am going to do a playthrough of this. I know it won't be with Todge, but we've got plenty of time to do that. Plenty of time to play live games. I just thought I'd bring you a single player game. It's so cool as like an opening. We do miss Todge. What's going on?
Mit keresel? Véletlenül kibújtál anyád szoknyája alól?
Oh.
Baszás, hogy fog végződni?
This is hard. Did I save him?
Do you need some help?
Don't know if I did. I took 2 of them down.
Henry! There's work to be done.
Very, very cool.
It's past sunrise.
Henry, can you hear me?
Get up, Henry. Wake up.
I see boobs.
It's a new day.
Henry, can you hear me? Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake. Were you having a nightmare?
Teresa?
You still have a fever. Uncle won't be pleased, but you'll have to stay in bed.
Where am I? In Skalitz?
We're at my uncle's mill in Rattay. I didn't know where else to go.
Rattay.
What happened?
You don't remember anything? I suppose that's not surprising. I found you in Skalitz after those bandits attacked you. I thought they'd done for you, but you were still breathing. Why in heaven's name did you go back there? It was madness. They slaughtered everyone who didn't run.
My parents, I wanted to bury them. I had to...
Don't worry. I took care of it.
Thank you.
Any good Christian would have done the same. Now sleep. You need your strength back.
A few delirious days later.
You're awake.
Good morning.
It's near midnight. You've slept all day.
Oh. Oh, I feel like a horse fell on me.
The beating you took was worse. But at least the fever's broken.
I'm tired.
Oh, I'm exhausted.
I'm not surprised. I'll bring you water and something to eat. In the meantime, rest. You're still very weak.
And even later.
Good morning to you. How's the invalid today?
Haven't felt as good as this since they lashed me to the wheel and quartered me on the town square.
Got your sense of humour back. You must be better. My uncle will be glad to hear it. I had a job persuading him to let me bring you here. If you'd lain around much longer, he really would have dumped you on the town square. You can stay until you find somewhere else to live, but my uncle will want payment for taking you in and caring for you.
I've been lying here long enough.
Uncle will be pleased he's one mouth less to feed. But are you truly well enough?
Well enough to do what has to be done. Where can I find Sir Radzig?
He's in the lower castle in Perkstein. He's a guest of Sir Hanush of Leipa. But someone like you can't just walk up bold as you please and demand an audience.
I know Sir Radzig, and I didn't bring him his sword as I was supposed to. I must see him.
If you insist.
Has he still
But
got
you
a
need
dog?
to speak to my uncle
I don't think he
first.
does.
You've
The
been in your
dog's
sick
gone.
bed for over a fortnight while he paid the apothecary to tend to you, and for medicine. That's a good deal of a coin you owe him.
I've been lying here 2 weeks. My God.
Better a fortnight in bed than an eternity in the grave. If it weren't for my uncle, you wouldn't be here at all.
I owe you both my life, and I'll repay my debt. You have my word.
All right. But before you go to town, you should eat something. You're still weak. There's food on the table for you.
Go to Perkstein to see Sir Radzig. Oh, pancakes. Sweet pancakes. It looks like more like a flapjack, to be honest with you. Right, let's eat these. So my nourishment's a bit better. Oh yeah, see, like on this, because I pre-purchased this like before it was out, I get all this cool stuff. So like, hold on, I'll show you. So you get certain bits, like you get some ancient treasure maps, which we're gonna do like a treasure map episode where we find all the treasure. So I'm taking all that. I'll show you. So you get a warhorse gambeson, which has their warhorse logo on there, which is pretty cool. Silent shoes. Oh, where are those? All these have gone off of, they're not stolen anymore. Let's wear those with that. I can't. What am I meant to wear that with then? Just shorts. That. That. Oh, there you go. Hunter's gloves. Nice. What else we got? Got a bow we can't really use at the moment. Let's eat that as well. Oh yeah, I look cool. I look good. We need our sword in our inventory as well, which we haven't got the other one. Let's use the needle instead then, shall we? Right. Oh, I'm piggish again. Right, let's give ourselves a wash. Right, so I think now that the opening credits have happened, I think I'm going to sign off there because it's 1 in the morning. Because if you're new, I live in England, so it's 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm knackered, and I have work very soon. But I really hope you've enjoyed it, guys. Thank you so much to our new subscriber Ivar as well today. Even though he doesn't speak English, still subscribe because you like the content. So thank you so much, dude. Thank you to all of my current subscribers as well. You mean the absolute world to me, and I'll continue to try and put out as good as content as possible. Like I said, I'm running pretty high graphics on this, so I hope you're getting the kind of stuff that you want to see. I will be doing a live stream soon with Todge as well, and we've got some collaborations coming up, so keep an eye on that. If you're new to the channel, make sure you leave a like today on the video. Subscribe if you want to support me as well, and hit the notification bell for any new live videos that are going to be coming up soon. That involves Kingdom Come as well. So yeah, until next time, guys, thank you so much for joining me. I've been Subs, and I will see you in the next stream. Take care, guys. Bye now.